Control, as in my hashtag Quest for 10 videos. So I am really excited to be playing Esper today. I think the deck is pretty decent. You know, I am not doing the best so far in Quest for 10. I think that, you know, as the format has evolved, people have kind of picked up on how to play against decks and things like that. So I think my record right now, if we pull it up, is... Sorry, just pulling stuff up. This is the list that I'm playing. I posted the deck list on Twitter. And it's from the Pro Tour, one of the X2 decks from the Pro Tour itself. And if we go in here, we have our last match was lost to the Kimber deck. Then we have a win versus the mirror match. Then we have a win versus Jeskai Drakes, a loss to Gruul, a win versus Sultai. So we're doing okay. You know, wins versus Sultai, Drakes, the mirror, and then losses to Kimmer and Gruul. So overall, this is kind of the list that we're trying out right now. We have 2 Negate, 2 Search for Azcanta, 1 Cast Down, 2 Moment of Craving, 3 Thought Erasure, 2 Main Deck Cry of the Carnarium, 4 Absorb, 3 Mortify, 3 Chemister's Insight, 3 Vraska's Contempt, 3 Kaya's Wrath. We have 4 Teferi, 1 Eldest Reborn, and 1 Precognitive Perception with 26 lands. Our sideboard is 3 Duress, 2 Cast Down, 4 Thief of Sanity, 1 Kaya, 2 Hostage Taker, 2 Lyra, and 1 more Eldest Reborn. So, pretty easy deck, I think, to sideboard with and play with. We'll go in here. We're just going to actually go in and do traditional constructed event here. So, we're going to play an event today. Kind of stay off the ladder for a minute. Just try and get some gold. So, yeah, this should be fun, exciting. Go up here, get a match 6 going on today. Alright, we were lucky enough with the Diral here, so we'll be on the play. We have a turn 2 cast down and double blue for this. We need to draw 1 land. You know, white land would be best, but I think we can keep this hand. It's possible we're supposed to lead on the island. Well, no, because if we draw... That's pretty good. I'm just going to snap off killing this Siren Storm Tamer. I think that... I think that's our best line. Don't want to Night Veil Sprite. That's weird. So the options of killing this with the Cry of the Carnarium now, or a Mortify. I actually don't hate just killing this with a Cry right now. I'll just go ahead and pay the life here, pass the turn. That's fine. Just take the 2. We'll attempt to mortify this. That's fine. think we don't want to mortify this yet. So here, I do want to try and mortify this. Specifically trying to get Spell Pierce out of their hand in case we draw a white spell. They don't have Spell Pierce at all, though. We're going to Thought Erasure them to try and dig for lands. Pretty easy taking of the Curious Obsession here. Keep that land on top. Kind of hoping they just play a creature into this. They don't. I'm just going to cast this Eldest Reborn. Clear the board off. Alright, we get the concession game 1 versus Sato Kaiba. Pretty good Yu-Gi-Oh player. Happy to see Sato come in here to jam some mono blue. I have questions about how to board in this matchup. I don't think I want this procession. The questions for me is how much I want my flyers and my hostage takers. So I think search is bad. I think reborn is bad. It's possible that I just want to be the control deck and want this. I know some people bring in Thief of Sanity. I want to try just doing this. I could get tempoed out and just like be making a huge mistake for what it's worth. And it's possible that like if I'm going to do this, I want the like at least 2 Duresses. But I kind of haven't liked Duress very much versus these decks anyway. So pretty easy mulligan here. Sure. Obviously, if they have Curious Obsession, that's a pretty good start for them. Hoping that they don't. So no Obsession to start with is pretty good for us considering we would have been really far behind against it. See what they chart a course here. That makes me very want to just kill this creature while they're tapped out. Probably just pass the turn here. Probably even be taking 1, just leave up this absorb. So it's kind of a hard decision. I almost want to absorb this, but it's like just because it nets me so much life for a couple turns. It's probably wrong, but I actually don't hate this play. Certainly don't like using a Spell Pierce here. If they have a Negate, that's probably okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think that they've kept in capture, but oh, they have! They kept in capture! Wow. Oh, wait, maybe they didn't? Is it a blink of an eye? They said good game. They conceded. What do they have? What do they have? Some instant. Probably an opt. Alright, well we got that one versus Mono Blue. Alright, so we were able to keep the board clear. One conceded to the Lyra. Didn't board in Thief. Alright, match 7. Let's go. His hand's got Kaya's Wrath and other stuff, and I'm on the play. So we're gonna keep it. It's kind of sketch. You know, we just did beat Sado Kaiba though, so you know, I'm feeling pretty good. Guildgate in these colors is interesting. Staying with the Guildgates. Swamp into Karn. Let's probably counter that. We're just gonna jam here. I think that's pretty favorable for us. I have this Llanowar Elves. Maybe I'm supposed to give them the Cry since I don't care about it though. Probably just put this Karn back. I obviously could have killed the Karn, but I don't know that I need to. Alright. It's possible I was supposed to leave up Negate mana. Yeah, that's fine. Can take the Contempt or the Wrath, I assume. Yeah, this is mostly fine. Oh, especially with that. Great draw, great draw. So I assume that they're like playing some kind of Guild Summit deck. That's a sweet one to potentially get back eventually. We've got one of these going off next turn, so we're in really, really good shape. Alright, that'll come down and kill one of these two. Most likely gonna be killing the Search or the... Or actually, no, that's definitely killing the Reborn. I don't know what I'm saying. Well, that's a really good draw. Oh, I don't like that it tapped this automatically. That's frustrating. You can have the Guild Gate. Alright, so this potentially costs 3 mana. That would leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 available. Alright, it's not highlighting the Search, so I'm okay with that. Probably don't need this. Potentially don't need this. Probably... So they can come down and cast their... Well, there's no reason for me not to do this. Yeah, so they're gonna get back their wonderful... Yeah, Vraska. It can't come down and kill the Planeswalker though, so that's good. But it can make a 2/2. Alright, so now we're gonna search for some answery stuff. They have 3 cards in their hand right now. Probably just take this. I don't need the raw cards because of the texture of my hand and deck. Alright, well, we'll definitely take one of those Vivian Reeds. That's not necessary. We're actually not in a great spot, to be honest. I'm going to activate this during my main phase. Have the elf. Very much need a Contempt here. Well, it's not a Contempt. Probably just have to do this. That's not a Contempt either. There's no Contempts. Alright. Don't think I need these. Probably don't need these. Although they are playing Thief of Sanity. Probably just try this. I kind of am a little surprised I lost that game. There was like definitely multiple turns where I was a heavy favorite to win. I guess they cast like 7 Planeswalkers that game though, and I did not have absorbs. Alright, we'll mulligan this. We'll keep this. This is fine. Probably don't need this to start with. I think I actually will keep that land. Yeah, definitely take the thing that was going to take a counterspell anyway. I think we will keep this one. It lets us answer a Planeswalker. Or a creature if they play one. Do I care about their treasure map, is the question here. I think I would rather just honestly try and Chemisters inside this turn. It's also pretty likely that it can get a Negate out of their hand. Yeah, them doing that during their upkeep, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, we're pretty okay with that. I think that's a good use of Reborn. We're pretty far behind in this game though. Like, Vivian Reed coming down right here would basically be game over for us. So, kind of just have to hope that's not the Planeswalker that they have in their hand. That's not bad for us, probably at all. That, however, is very bad for us. I'm holding control, but it's not. It didn't work. So that sucks. I was gonna mortify. I guess it wouldn't have mattered though. Yeah, this matchup felt pretty bad, even though that they played tap lands. Like, yeah, I think that's worthy of a counter spell. It'll also put us to letting us flip this. And gives us extra turns. Alright, come down. This is like the worst matchup for me. Alright, so they don't have a legend in play. So we're gonna take the Reborn. Go ahead and untap some lands. They'll probably attack this, which will give us another turn, which is more than fine. Just lets us take their negate. So this lets them put one creature or planeswalker card from graveyard onto the battlefield, destroy up to one creature or planeswalker. They're not using it though. So I'm not sure why they didn't use it. So we're going to attack first to either get a counter spell to their deck or to make them use their mana. Well, if they drew the negate, they drew the negate. They drew the negate. Alright. Wait, what is in your hand? What did you do? I'm so confused. Twilight Prophet. What is happening? Beginning of your upkeep. Okay. That was definitely the wrong card. I don't understand why they haven't cast this yet. Does this not count as a legend? I don't understand. So this is gonna kill this, I assume. Nope. I have no idea what's going on. But their deck is sweet, so that's probably the most important part. I'm just gonna do this now. Might as well do this now too, I guess. I don't feel like I should be in this game, but I feel less dead than I did a moment ago. I must not understand this card. If you control a legendary creature or planeswalker. So that's why they didn't cast it. Alright, so I was just wrong. Which makes sense. Well, I certainly don't feel like I boarded wrong. Yeah, there's got a lot of enchantments. I think I want this though. Alright, let's go. This hand's keepable. Kinda just hoping they don't have like turn 1 elf, turn 2 thief with this one. This matchup feels real bad. On Forest Harbor. Elf comes down. Keep a Mortify Negate, I think is probably correct here. Yeah, I think that's worth negating. Here we can just go like this. This has creature, planeswalker on it. Options are hard here. Probably just resolve that. Taking the Teferi. I might mortify this elf to make this reborn better, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'll just kind of play chicken, I guess. I don't want to just run this Reborn out. That's a good thing to play chicken with. My hand's pretty stacked. Probably just discard the Mortify. It does leave us vulnerable to enchantment, but... Alright, that's a good draw. If we get to draw a counterspell, we're probably going to be in really good shape. Opponent's been digging for land, even binning cards with this. This makes me think this is going to be... That's fine. So they don't know about the second Contempt? That seems unlikely. Alright, that's a pretty good draw. That's a really annoying draw from their side. I don't really know what to do other than just play this Reborn. We're gonna need to get pretty freaking lucky in this game. Well, that is not a good start to us getting lucky. This matchup's really, really bad for us. One of the problems with Esper is how much more expensive its spells are than the other control decks of the last year. So a matchup like this, where they have mana advantage, is almost impossible. If we're being honest, I think I've just lost this game though. I don't think I have an out. Yeah. All right. Classic Flood versus Screw. The second they got out of their Screw, they won. Yeah, the number of bombs in the deck was just kind of too high for Esper. It's possible that I made a misplay though, because if I talked about how I left myself pretty vulnerable to enchantments, and that was definitely a moment where I could have instead of contempting, I could have been attempting to win with my own Eldest Reborn. So that was just a mistake. I should have kept the Mortify. Sure. That was the wrong land to play. I should have played the other land for the cast down. Yeah, definitely looks even dumber now. Okay, so we're playing against Mardu Angels. I think that deck's just kind of pretty bad. So hopefully we can get a win from that. Yeah, and then they just play their 4-man angel or whatever. Yeah, we'll just draw some cards. It's such a high life total. I probably just want a Chemister's Insight to hit a land. I think we'll just discard this Thought Erasure. They shocked themselves, which makes me think... I don't know. I don't know why they would shock themselves. Play land, pass the turn. Alright, Alt Control, Shift Control. Alright. Actually, I don't even care. They can actually just do whatever they want with that. This will cost me 1 extra, so instead of just killing this, I think I'm going to absorb this turn. Yep. Alright, so now we can just get rid of this, counter everything they play for the rest of the game, win the game. Yep, they're not having it. Alright, I like Wrath still. I don't really need Duresses versus them. I'm going to put out 1 Surf for Azcanta. The Cravings are not good here, but to be honest, the cast down is not as great as it could be either. Maybe the Cravings are fine, but I think I'd rather just have this Eldest Reborn. I think that their stuff is usually kind of clunky and expensive. What we got? What we got? Oh, those cries are really bad. I should have boarded out those. Oops. I think that's a keep, though. It was certainly a mistake. They've mulliganed and scryed. Get the white land out. Tithe Taker to start with. We'll just play this tapped. Maybe they'll play another one, and then this cry will not be the worst card in the world. Seems unlikely, though. Oh my gosh. Fam, it happened. It happened. Next level. Seraph of the Scales. Death Touch, Vigilance, Afterlife 2, all the things. Alright, we're just going to kill this now. Hopefully they play a creature into this. So I can wrath them. That would be sweet. Alright, now we hope they just play Creature Without Afterlife. Oh, that's pretty good, though. Alright, no creature from them. Yeah, we'll play this since they know about it. Makes them also have to discard a card. I think it will. I think that they're kind of stuck on lands, so it's unlikely they'll be able to double spell. Well, that seems bad for them. Why don't we just kill this now? Get back the Lyra. Okay. Okay. I don't think that card matters. Target player sacrifices. Okay. So how do I win this game at this point? I need to draw another... It seems unlikely to win this game, but I'm not sure. They kill it. They kill it with a consume. Alright, kill that. Hostage Taker might be okay in this matchup too, for what it's worth. I'll probably board that in over the Cries. And even gets rid of this. That's funny. Probably just do this. Might as well do this. Yep. Yes, I will keep that. Alright, can we win from this spot? Seraph, that's a lot of creatures. Whatever. Whatever. Take an 8. That's a pretty good draw. Guess there's not a reason not to take it. So my guy has first strike, so I will live through an attack. I actually like this play. So I can't attack though. But I can start attacking next turn. If they have a removal spell, I have to concede because I don't have any win conditions. They killed both of them with consumes. Alright, that's game. I'm just dead anyway, but that's funny. Alright, so these are good. These are bad. It's funny that I cast both of them that game. These are actually probably not good either. It's possible I just want these. Mortify was really good there. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is pretty decent on the play, I think. I think we can bin that. Kind of just want lands at this point. We have most of the other stuff we need. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll keep that. That's fine. They are stuck on lands. Probably just jam Teferi here. The only thing that really could get bad is they have Aurelia, but that's even less bad now. Oh, but this doesn't work. So hopefully they don't have Aurelia. That's not an Aurelia. So I think we just actually kill both of these right now. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to leave up. I guess there's not a reason for me to do it right then. Oh yeah, there is, because of my untap. Sure. I guess though, then I could have done this if they didn't attack for some reason. Okay. Yeah, I was just wrong to do during my main phase. Alright, we're at 5 cards in our yard, quite a bit. I'm gonna keep that. I think that's actually pretty okay here. Kinda wanna just hit land drops though, to be honest, so I'm gonna draw cards. Kind of like that. This lets me flip this. Oh man, that's tough. I think it's better to flip. One being stuck on lands is just probably going to be too much for them to overcome. I don't think that there's something that I'm afraid of. Now we just try and get our hand full of all the absorbs. Well, they're not going to have it though. Alright, that's a GG. Opponent got stuck on lands there. Alright, versus Angels, we get the W. So we are now, what was that, 4-3 or 5-3. So 5-3 in 8 matches. Not the record we're looking for. Hopefully we can get these 3 wins today. Trying to think. Other than the one miss, I guess I made that really bad misplay last round. And then the misplay game 2 there. And mis-sideboarded, so certainly not playing my best Magic right now, but luckily Esper's got some really strong cards in it to help mitigate when you play bad Magic. My opponent's going first here. It's got Cry and Wrath. So we just need to draw any land for Absorb. Mono blue again. Yeah, it's pretty much a snap kill this, I think, when they are missing land drops, so I don't even think that's a question. Storm Tamer, if we have no land again, do we do this again? I think the answer is yes. I think we just want to keep them off creatures for the foreseeable future. Because if they don't have creatures, they can't chart a course. They drew another Storm Tamer. Here, though, yeah, I think same thing. I don't think there's a reason to stop this train. And we are in trouble. That's fine. Let's cast this. Well, seems like a bad spell pierce to me, but I think they have another one of those. Probably just try and kill this. Problem is dive down. Wizard's Retort, though, not as bad for us. So now I don't think they'll have another Spell Pierce. So we're just going to jam into it if they do. Here we kind of want to draw a land. We're mostly okay with this, though. It's kind of a big clunky clock. Thought Erasure isn't actually not that bad, I think. Lets us play with better information. I'm mostly okay with this trade. Alright. No attack from them. There's the oops. I just kill this now. Ah, there we go. There we go. You did draw a lot of interaction, though. Alright. Got game one on the draw versus Mono Blue. Not an easy feat. family. Alright, so as I said before, I like these. And these. This is pretty bad, this is pretty bad. These are not great. Kind of talked about Duress last time. I don't think I want that. It's possible that I want the Takers. Taker over Contempt doesn't seem bad, actually. Okay, that's just right. That seems bad on the draw. Kind of don't hate the Wraths against them. It's kind of expensive, but they have less Spell Pierce plus Spirit, but they do have Negate. I guess I could keep it like this. It's pretty bad on the draw. Oh. There's no way it's not better than this on the. This isn't better on the draw, I think. Makes a lot of sense to me. Well, I'm certainly not mulliganing this hand. Our opponent did mull to 6. So we have options here. We could Thought Erasure them, which to me is way better than Cast Down. I'm okay taking 2 here. And if they negate this, that's also fine with me. That's more than okay. Well, oh crap, that is not what I meant to do. Luckily, I'm pretty sure that we know that they don't have that in their hand. Tempest Djinn being left in is not what our Pro Tour champion was doing in this matchup, but I will accept. It's possible that was wrong too, though, to be fair. It's possible I just wanted to take her that. Alright, now we just kind of play a game of me trying to draw some lands. Have quite a bit of interaction. They did already use a Spell Pierce. Probably just discarding this Teferi. I think we continue playing this game for quite a while. Well, I think we will fight over this, so that we, because it might be time to try and get it to Teferi through. And we'll win the fight too, which is pretty powerful. Storm Tamer. You've entered the fray. We will try and kill this. I'm actually fine doing this also. I think taking counterspells out of their hand just all the time is pretty decent. This costs 2. Alright, I think that's a concession from our opponent. Whew. Game other than 2 games versus mono blue. Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to keep in those Tempest. Yeah, well, that's making some money. Money. Alright, so I put that, you know, we got out of our screw. Our opponent's hand wasn't really fast enough to punish us there, getting us the W to put match 9, making us 6-3. Not a great record. Not a great record. We could do better. Our opponent goes first. We have a Wrath, but not double black. But we do have mana for Absorb and Negate. Ooh, snap! Starting out with the land that's on fire! Interesting. These absorbs are hopefully pretty good in this matchup. Kind of hoping for a spell here. Pyromancer is not the spell we were hoping for. But it's possible that we'll get to stop something like yeah, I actually think it's worth it to negate that shock. Just preserve our life total as much as possible to try and get these rats out. And buffer with negate. Or with absorb. Alright, we need to draw black land into other land. Yeah, I don't think we have a choice here. Once again, I think we're just trying to stay alive. Chain Whirler probably gonna come down here. Nope. Well, I'm just gonna do this. Not a land though. We're pretty close to just dead. That's probably gonna do it. We need to draw. I think we actually can. think we are just dead. And we didn't draw land anyway, so. Alright. Not punished by mono red there. We will rock you. So these are horrible. These are okay, these are okay. This is horrible. This is horrible. Don't need this. Do I like Hostage Taker there? I probably don't. I don't even know if I like this more than this. I mean, I'm on the play. Maybe I'll try this. Alright, I'll be on the play this game. This hand's pretty good. That's mostly fine. Choices. Probably just take this since their hand has the other cards. I don't need spells right now. It's crazy to think how much better the Moment of Craving play would have been, though. That's a bit greedy. Alright, I will take the 2-for-1 if you would like to give it to me. Alright. Probably just pass again. Kinda sucks. But we have a lot of life gain in our hand. So, burn spell. We actually might be supposed to counter this one, but... I don't think so. We're at like a pretty high life total. Let's use it. Alright, so if they have triple burn here, we're like dead. But they don't. But let's see here. So play this tapped, pass the turn, absorb any 3 mana burn spell. Oh, what is their hand? Probably just attempt to gain life here. Maybe they'll play a creature into that. Edit, or can I undo that? Alright, this will enter tapped. Let's just pass. Their hand has to be Banefire or other stuff, right? Go to 15 here, seems reasonable. Alright, so if they have double burn spell, then they have double burn spell, but I actually think they probably have Bane Fire. Negate's probably good to keep. Probably just use this expensive one while I have it. Well, is that gonna win it for us? Let's find out. I think it will. I think that will be the game. Double burn spell. Ah, double burn spell. All right. Okay. I don't think I hate anything about what I have going on. I mean, the Thought Erasures actually seem kind of bad on the draw, though. Maybe I'm supposed to board in other stuff for those. The Duress seems reasonable, but those kind of seem bad. Opponent's sideboarding like crazy. I think I keep this. I don't think it's good. Land, creature. Okay, so now we gotta take specific... Oh, okay. Well. I don't need that. Taking 4. Well, that's gonna die. Kind of hoping they play a non-haste creature that costs 2 here. I can kill this. That's annoying. I'm not in a good position. Going to 5. I will be able to kill every creature though. Now we just need to draw Absorb every turn for the rest of the game basically. Well, them having... okay. Interesting that that was their choice. Well, drawing this many lands is not what we needed. What is happening? Is that better for you? I am not sure why that worked the way that it worked. Alright. Well, if they had double burn spell, we're pretty close to just dead. They're still not casting burn spells though. I don't really have a choice. It's gotta be lands, right? Alright. Oh, I made a mistake though. That does not work the way I wanted it to. Like at all. I'm an idiot. That was so bad. I needed to do that in response, and then I would have drawn Absorb. No! That probably would have won me the game! Silly Spencer. Silly Spencer. Alright, alright. So, well, I made quite a few mistakes today with the deck. Learned a lot though. I do think that I like this sideboard. I like the main deck. Like this is the list that spoke to me the most from the Pro Tour. I don't think this precognitive recognition is correct at all though. I 100% agree with our friends over at the Game Podcast named Brian that this should just be a Chemister's Insight. Other than that, I really like the list. I do think this search could be something else as well. I don't think you need 2 searches in almost any matchup. But overall, happy with some stuff. Might take out another Thought Erasure too, but yeah, the deck was sweet. Thanks everybody who came today. We got, you know, 7 people watching sometimes. I appreciate it. I know I don't stream too much, but if you're watching on the YouTube video, I really appreciate that. Sorry that we only got the 3-2 there. But yeah, I think the deck is sweet, and I'll try and go get some extra wins with it here in a little bit. Possibly stream it. I'm gonna see what my wife is up to. So thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you guys all next time on another Trophy Mages.